Hi everyone, welcome to Drew's Tech, and today we're going to be taking a look at this tiny little video microphone. Before we get started, I would like to ask you to please subscribe, hit that bell icon, and comment down below. All links will be down in the description. This is the Ploture MIC-07 video microphone. It can be used with your cameras and your smartphone, and it even has a built-in rechargeable battery. It comes with a micro USB charging cable, a TRS to TRS 3.5mm cable to use with your cameras, a TRS to TRRS 3.5mm cable for use with your smartphones, laptops, and it also comes with a Deadcat. Now the great thing about this mic, you can remove the cold shoe and reveal its built-in 3.5mm jack you can plug directly into your smartphone. It even has a 3.5mm port for monitoring your audio as you record. I feel like I've said 3.5mm way too much. It has a switch on the top to power it on and to increase the gain by 10. There is 2 indicator lights for when it's on and charging. I got this mic because I shoot with a Sony a6000, which doesn't have a mic input, so I use this mic with my smartphone to record my audio. Right now I'm recording my audio with the Pixel MC650 plugged into my laptop and recording with Adobe Audition. The link for that mic will also be down in the description. Now I'm going to take this over to the phone so you can hear the difference between the audio from the phone and the mic. Now I'm here on the phone. I have the mic right here. I'm going to turn it on ahead of time before I put it in to make things a bit easy. I did forget to mention what this what this port does. This is for where you would plug in the jack that goes from here, and you put it into your camera, and the other one will go from here to your smartphone if you don't want to use this part. If you want to put it on a tripod and use a hat shoe and then run the cable, you can do so. And I forgot to mention the micro USB charging port right here on it. And now I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Now I am using the Open Camera app. I have an Android. I'm using the OnePlus 5T, and the built-in camera app doesn't allow for external mics, so I'm using Open Camera. I'm going to plug it in right now. Okay, the mic is in. Now there's 0 gain. I didn't apply any kind of gain as yet. Right, so it's running on 0 decibels of gain, and this is how it sounds. You can tell me if it sounds better than the smartphone. In my testing, it does. It picks up my voice much more crisp, but this is how it sounds. Now I'm going to increase it, but I'm going to increase the gain by the 10 decibel gain. So now this is how I sound with the 10 decibel gain. Now I notice on my phone, because now they're making all these phones very thin, even though it has the jack and it has a plastic with a piece of rubber on it, so it's supposed to be a tight fit, but the phones are so thin now that it's not it doesn't really keep it. It still wobbles a little bit. But that's okay because it still works. I can angle it a little bit down or a little bit up if I need to. And the thing about, so that's the only thing issue I kind of have with it, but it's a minor one. But this is how I sound. Now later I'm gonna go outside and test it with the Deadcat to see how it is. I know it was a little bit windy last night, but I'll try and get it during the day. If not, I'll do it when the sun goes down and see if the wind picks up, so I can test out the Deadcat. Okay, everyone, so I'm back on the phone. It's like 12:30 a.m. in the morning. This is the first chance I get to come outside and actually test this on the outside. Right now I'm on my phone itself, and this is the sound you're gonna hear. There's still people out here skateboarding and stuff. Yeah, it is the Bronx. And I have the mic right here with the Deadcat on. It's a bit windy, so this is gonna be the first test to put it on. And I have it mounted to my phone mount, which has the quarter 20 on the bottom, and also the cold shoe in one. And it also has a cold shoe, hot shoe on the top. So I actually put it on. I screwed the mic into it already. So I'm gonna put the mic on, and then I'm gonna come back to the phone. All right, I'm back again on the phone, and I haven't plugged it in yet. The reason why I didn't show these cables before is because I couldn't find them. I found this one. I found the TRRS, and if you don't know, the TRS is ring tip sleeve, and this side is the ring tip ring sleeve. So it's the one with the 3 black rings. So let me let the bike pass. Like I said, this is the Bronx. People still hanging out at almost 1 in the morning. Now I'm gonna plug this in, turn the mic on, and plug this in so you can hear how it sounds. Okay, now it's in. Don't know if you heard me with the guy riding up and down the street with the bike. So now it's in, and this is how I sound with it. It's on with 0 gain. There is no gain whatsoever as yet. But this is how it would sound on the outside. So I've increased the gain, and this is how it sounds with the gain, 10 plus gain. And this is how it would sound on the outside. Now it's a little breezy right now. It's not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse with the hurricane that's gonna pass by. But I guess that's not until like tomorrow or Saturday, something like that. But this is how it sounds. Here comes the bike again. There goes the guy riding the bike again. So I don't know how well this mic is picking that up, and or keeping that low and making my voice come through even more clear. This is the Bronx for you. Okay, guys, I found my cables. This is the micro USB to USB-A charging cable that comes in a box. This is the cable, this short, maybe a foot, that goes from, not even a foot, maybe a half, that goes from the mic into the back like this. And when this is mounted on your camera, you will plug this into your mic input. So that's what this cable is for. And this one is the one that you use for your cell phone, the TRS, the 2 rings, to the TRRS, the one with the 3 rings. So this will go into your cell phone if you want to mount it. Now I do have a case, as you've seen before in the video. I have a holder for my phone that allows me to do that and mount this on top and use it like that, and the Deadcat. So I'm going to start off with the things that I don't like about this. The monitoring. When you are monitoring your audio, it's very low, and it makes you want to increase your gain to +10, which will make your audio come through a little bit higher through the headphones. But it's not ideal, because you're just increasing it for no reason. And if the mic is too close to your mouth, you will get those pops and all those S's. Those words will, so there's no need for that. So the monitoring is not really good in it. The only time I would suggest using this is when the gain is when you're outside. Indoors, I don't see the point in it. Another thing, if you notice my video, From the cell phone, there is I don't know if to call it latency because the audio is actually ahead of the video, and that's something that I've noticed with my phone. So if you watch that, there's something with my phone, so that not necessarily a con. I tried it on my girl's Galaxy S9 Plus, and it worked pretty fine. I didn't have any latency issues. Usually in the 5T, I would have to do a restart and try again, and everything would be fine. But I decided not to reshoot the video. I just wanted it to be as honest as possible. Um, and I don't like the fact because it has built-in noise suppression. I think it takes the bass out of your voice, and it comes off a bit tinny. But that's something I can fix in post. Now, I do use Adobe Audition to fix my audio, but because it's tinny when you do because I don't have no kind of noise anything to deal with noise in my room. I don't have a dedicated room where I do my video recordings. I do it in the living room, in the kitchen. Right now, I'm in my son's room, so I don't have any dedicated room, and I didn't. We were in an apartment, so I didn't want to put up any sound deafening, dampening stuff all over the place. Um, so I usually use Adobe Audition to get rid of that background noise or most of it, and yeah, along with the noise gate, and that's how I do it. Now with this, and actually doing that kind of takes bass out and make it sound a little thinny. If you so I try to so with the mic I'm using, which is the Pixel MC650, I don't have that problem. My voice already comes in with a lot of bass and stuff, and I just edit the background and then add in the little bit of bass. The noise takes out, that noise reduction takes out. With this, the problem I have, just any amount of noise, because it's so thinny that my voice becomes almost like sounding like Alexa, or don't let me say Alexa, like seem a bit like Siri. So that's one. There's also something I don't like about it. But I guess it depends on the voice because I just shot a video for my girl's YouTube channels that she's going to be starting soon, and her voice did not sound tingy when I edited out some of the noise, the background noises. So it didn't come off like that. It did a little bit. I just turned down the effect of the noise reduction, and then I used the noise gate to get rid of the rest, and it sounded perfect for her. So that's it for the cons. Now, what I like about this mic, the compatibility. Yeah, I mean, that's the wrong word. The flexibility. It's a very light uh, mic. It barely has any weight to it. Barely has any weight to it. I like the fact that it has a built-in rechargeable battery. I like the fact that it can be used with my phone because, like I said before, I'm using the Sony a6000 that doesn't have a mic input. So I'm stuck using my phone, and I'm also using with the phone. The I'm using the I believe it's called Easy Voice Recorder, and I also sometimes use another recorder called Wave Editor. With the Wave Editor, you it was the Wave Editor is perfect for this mic because you don't even have to touch the gain on this mic. Wave Editor has built-in gain increase. So with the built-in gain increase, you can do up to plus 20, 25, 24 gain and minus 24 gain. So you have that option within the app itself. And the app also has built-in audio editing for you to do. I usually don't use it because it's even though I paid for the full version, I don't necessarily think it does a good job. It will do a good job of editing all your audio and stuff um on your phone if I had some kind of sound dampening, but because of all the ambient noise that keeps coming into the mic, it's not a good option. It has a noise gate, but it doesn't work as well, I guess. So but I just use it sometimes if I need the audio to be increased, I will use that, and I believe I put it on plus 15, the most I've went, and it does a very good job. And like I said, the versatility of this with the shoe mount, you can take this off and pop it right onto your phone. It's something that I like. I do enjoy, and that's about it. That's the best things I can say for this mic. It's a good mic if you're gonna do some kind of vlogging on your phone. Vlogging on your phone, or you just need a little camera. You don't want to have a heavy bag, like my friend who just don't want to take a lot of stuff. You just pop the camera into his bag, and that's about it. And if you're gonna shoot a video, this is gonna, a video of your family, whatever the sort may be, and you're not really worrying about the audio that much. This is kind of great for that. And like I said, if you're using your phone to shoot a YouTube video, stuff like that, and you have a really quiet room with sound dampening, this would be an awesome mic to use. Now, that's all the great things I have to say about this mic. Oh yeah, and also the price. I believe I paid $36.99 at the time of recording this video. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and I think the price should still be the same, but I will have a link for this mic down in the description. And this is Juice Tech. Do it for the tech. And today, well, do it for the tech, and it's all about the tech. And please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please give this video a like. It will greatly help the channel out, and leave a comment down below. Until the next time, see you guys on the next video.